Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a get ready with me. I'm going to a really exciting event. I'm going to the Pinky, she's doing like a tour at the moment because of her book. And so I'm going to one of the events that she's holding, just like, I'm not sure if it's a masterclass or what it is, but basically it's just talking about her book, and we'll get a copy of it, and I'm so excited. So I thought that I'd do like a little bit of a get ready with me. I've also got a couple of other things that I have to do as well. So yeah, that's where I'm going. So I just thought that I would film me getting ready. Sorry if I look like down here. I have my mirror like just down here as well. So I have all of my products that I think I'm going to need for this. I kind of want to do like a red smoky eye. My favorite, oh no, did I grab the wrong one? No. I bought recently these chrome paints from Tarte, and this is the one, this is in the shade Fire Dancer, and it's just insane. So I want to focus my look around this. So I've just got my like palette here. I like to have these because otherwise I find I use the back of my hand and like that gets really messy. There we go. I'm just going to start with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I use the shade NC20. I use that as an eyeshadow base because I find that it just does the job for me. I'm just using like a crown concealer brush, and I'm just, what I like to do is I like to really like work the product in to the palette first, and then I just start by packing that all over my lid. Just really pat it in, and the least amount of product, like, you know, the less product you have the better in a sense. So now that that's packed on, I'm just gonna grab my face powder. It's the MAC Mineralize Natural Skin Finish in Light, and I'm just gonna quickly like pat out any creases on my lid and just like pack that on. Just like that. I'm gonna start off with the Shine XO palette. This is the Remix palette. So this is the original side here. As you can see, that shade is very loved. And then this is the actual Remix side. So I think I'm just gonna start with the hot pink and just put that in my crease. So I'm just gonna put this in my crease, and I'm starting to focus it in my crease more. And then once that's blended out, I'll then lightly take this all the way up, just like that, and just make sure that it's really, really soft. And I'll always just leave like a tiny little gap in between my brows and my eyes, because that way when I highlight my brow bone, there's always like that, just like a little bit of a gap. So I'm just doing the same thing on this eye. Also, we have our Christmas tree up already. We've had our Christmas tree up for actually a little while. Today is, what's the date? 3rd of December. We've had our Christmas tree up for probably about 2 weeks now. It hasn't been decorated for 2 weeks, but this is our first home. We've been really, well, I've been really excited about the whole like Christmas situation. So I feel like as soon as we bought it, I was like, we need to put our Christmas tree up now. My partner wasn't so happy about that, but Christmas tree is up. Once I've done with that color, then I'm going to start by deepening it up. So I'm going to take this shade in here, and I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to focus this more like in the crease. You're not going to really be able to see much of this color. It's kind of just going to change the pink to a more red. Then I'm going to go into the shade Vampet, which is just a little bit darker again. I'm just going to take that on the same brush, and I'm going to start by focusing that on the outer corner and then softly bringing it in, just ever so slightly. I just really want this to come in really soft initially, and then I'll grab a smaller, more dense brush and just pack it on a little bit more. So then I'm going to just go back to that first reddy color and just really blend the two together. For some reason, these shadows are sticking. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna pack that same color on again and just like using the dense brush. I feel like I need my mirror like super close right now. Using the dense brush, just like really try and blend those two colors out. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back in with that fluffy brush and just really try and blend the two. I just need it softened. I just can't, I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna bring you in. But can you see that? It's just so patchy. I don't understand why. I use this palette so many times and it's never done that to me. I don't know why it's doing that. Because it looks awful. Like, look at that. It's awful, like just there. Oh, we're gonna move on. So I'm gonna grab the foam paint pot in Fire Dancer and just like give you an idea of how amazing that is. And I'm just gonna pack that all over and hope that that's gonna really save my soul. I'm gonna grab the big fluffy brush and just blend those all together. Just like so. I'm gonna take my highlighter and just like a smaller like concealer brush and just place that directly under the brow bone and like bring it all the way forward like that. And I know it looks a little crazy now, but then we're gonna blend. And then I'm just gonna place that like on the inner corner, just like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with the original blending brush and just like blend the highlighter together with the shadow. And that hopefully will mask that like crazy line that we have going on. Like with pinks and reds, I really like using black. I just really like it. I feel like it just like, I don't know, makes it pop. So I'm just gonna add the black in, but really softly, and I'm not gonna bring the black up as high as I did the purple. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna go right back in with that blending brush and just really softly blend everything together. I know my face looks like a bit of a mess right now, but we're gonna clean all this up. Then I'm just gonna take a cotton pad, and I'm just use some Fix Plus, honestly, and just wipe away any of the fallout from under my eyes. And then I'm just gonna like bring it round and really sharpen that line. I just want to make sure that they're really nice and even. Just like that. So now that my eyes are, well, partially done, I'm going to start by taking some strobe cream, and this is just the standard strobe cream. And I'm just gonna apply this all over my face, just to give myself a nice glow. I'm really about like dewy, glowy skin at the moment, so I just really want to make sure that I achieve that glowy look. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the Hourglass highlighting stick in the shade Champagne Flash, and this one here is actually like a mini sample that we got. I have the full size one, but I found this the other day and I was like, why do I keep using the full size one when I can just use this and finish it off? In all the places that you would put highlighter if you already had makeup on. And then I'm just gonna like really blend it in with my finger, really making sure that it is all blended. Yeah, just like making sure that that's all rubbed in. Then I'm gonna take the Hourglass, I think it's called the Vanish stick. Yeah, and this is in the shade Porcelain, and I just put, I'll do like 3 stripes like that on my face like that. And then I actually take, I know this is probably overkill to so many people, but I'll take the Studio Fix foundation from MAC, and I'll just take like a little bit of concealer brush and just put it on like that, and just kind of like mix it in with that. The porcelain shade is probably more true to my color. The Studio Fix is just a little bit more yellowy. I don't know if you can see the difference between the two. But yeah, the porcelain one is probably a little bit more true to my color. But I like both together because I feel like they just give me the most blurred looking skin. And I know that it's full coverage, but like once it all comes together, it doesn't look heavy on my skin. Like it just really looks like skin. Like I'm perplexed by it because it's such heavy coverage. I always wind up with too much on my forehead, and I'll just get rid of the excess product on the brush, my concealer, and I will put that under my eyes, and I'll also use that to just really sculpt out the eye makeup. Pressing that into the skin, and then what I do is I'll tap the rest of the product on my face in as well, and I find that this just like really pushes it in, but also it gets rid of any lines, like, you know, any harsh lines that the brush sometimes can make. Now that that is done, I'm just going to give my face a spray. This is the Fix Plus matte spray. I don't like matte finishes, so I just don't shake it. Then I like to go straight into my bronzer, MAC, what is this? Bronzing powder, and this is in matte bronze. So I like to use a duo fiber brush and just really blend that in. Just like that. Just really making sure that that is really nice and blended. Then I will take my blush. I need to get a new one of these. This is practically empty. This is the Hourglass Ambient Fusion blush, and as you can see, it's like empty. So I'm just really scraping the barrel here, but I'll just take that and put that all over my cheeks. I really like it because it's glowy. And then I'm taking Champagne Pop and just applying this to the top of my cheekbones and just like really blending that in. I bring it up my forehead, down my nose, my cupid's bow, on my chin. Then I'll grab the Beauty Blender and I'll just pat that in up the top because I don't like anywhere where there's bronzer, I'll pat underneath and around just to really make sure. Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light. And I'm going to uncrease my under eyes. Ooh, poke myself in the eye first. Just gonna grab the beauty sponge again. And then I'm gonna press the powder in under my eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a spoolie and brush my brows. I'm going to take the MAC pomade in Deep Dark Brunette. I've only just started using this again. I was using like a brow pencil, but I've started using it again because my hair is very dark right now. I used to have like really nice light kind of like red hair, and then I was going for like a chocolate brown look, but my hair is essentially like a warm black. So I've started filling my brows in like this again because I feel like if I don't, it's just, there's just too much of a contrast between, you know, my brows and my hair. I'm gonna now take the MAC Brow Gel out a little bit, and I'm just gonna take the pink that we took and just take that under my eyes and just like buff that right out. And I'm gonna take the brush that has like the dark product on it and just run that under like the outer edge of my eye and just darken it up. And then I'm gonna take the pot that we use, the Tarte pot, and just pack that on the center, oh, in my eyeball apparently, the center of under my eyes, just so that like the underneath kind of matches like what's on my lid. I'm gonna take the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash and just pop some mascara on. I can't decide if I want to wear the lashes or not. This is honestly my favorite mascara. One of my favorite things about this mascara is that it is warm water washable. Finish off and I'm going to do my lips. I'm just going to take the MAC Prep and Prime lip primer and put that on because I'm going to layer a liquid lip. Take the MAC lip pencil in Whirl, and mine is literally this big. It's a tiny bit bigger than my lips. And I'm just going to quickly like line my lips. Lip paint in the shade, no, we don't have a shade, Exposed. This is again just like a mini lipstick, and this is a little lighter, so that's why I did like the darker lip pencil, just to kind of like balance it a little. So after great lip and camera difficulty, we are done. The camera kept turning off. I'm really frustrated. My lips look awful. This side is fine, this side not so fine, so I'm just gonna try and fix that. I don't even know how I'm gonna try and fix that. Okay, I fixed it. So this is the final look. I'll give you a bit of a zoom in on the eye. Oh, that's a big zoom in. These are the eyes. They're just really simple, really natural. No, they're just like a really nice smoky. I do not wear makeup like this on a daily basis. I used to, and then I kind of like changed my tune. Now that I work at MAC, I'm wearing makeup. Oh my God. I'm wearing makeup every single day. I have to wear it for work, so when I have the chance to not wear makeup, I love it. But yeah, this is just like, it's an effective look, but it's not too hard. Like there's not a lot of steps. There is a lot of steps, but like it's not like you need heaps of things to do it. This palette here is amazing. It's really great for traveling because you have, if you want a little bit of a pop of color, you can have that, and if you want a really neutral look, you have that. It's really convenient, really inexpensive. You can get it off BH Cosmetics. So I really like that palette, and these Tarte chrome pots are next level. Like they are amazing. I would recommend these to everyone. I have them personally and I have them in my kit and I love them. They're so amazing. They work so well. I'm finding that because I had to do a second layer of the lipstick, that my lip, like it's sticking. I like the color. Everywhere else is really comfy. I think it's just like these lipsticks you just can't layer up. But yeah, apart from that, this is the makeup look. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel. Hope you have a really lovely day, and thanks for watching.